Alright, well, here we have the Enterprise C. I have it mostly together. I might go back and finish up a few finishing touches, but mostly I got all the decals on. They were quite difficult. I've done water set decals before, and I didn't find them nearly as difficult as these. The smaller ones, the larger ones, all around. I don't know if it was the quality of decal that they were or what it was, but they just disintegrated and fell apart in ways that I can't even describe. So, but anyway, pretty much wraps it up. I got all the decals on there. I'm probably going to do like a seal coat over it. I had a few issues with a couple of spots. I found this marker which kind of closely was kind of close to the color, so I touched up a few spots. One thing I did do is the decals that go around the outer portion of the saucer, I messed up. They go on in 4 equal parts, and I thought they went on completely around. I ended up with this gap in the back that which is here. There was a gap between here and here, and I touched it up with this pen. It was pretty close in color, and went back with a toothpick actually, and cleared out some of the lines and everything, got it to look sort of decent. That was that. Had a few other issues with a few other things, but nothing major. Got most of the decals are on there. There's the bottom, as you can see that. There are some issues if you look real close. One thing I did do is they say in the instructions is if you want to put the windows in, and if you look on the box here, on the actual built model, which I actually believe to be painted, I don't believe those are the decals after going over and putting them on and everything. Not that I don't believe that they couldn't put them on, I just, by looking at it, it doesn't look like the decals. So I think this is painted. This is a painted model. I don't believe that the decals are actually on this. I could be wrong, but they say to go back with a pen and to put in the windows. So if you can see there, all the black little dots there, you see somebody went back with a pen apparently and put the windows in. So I did this. I bought a pen which cost me, you know, somewhere in the range of $5. I bought this perfect pen which I thought was going to be great for it. It worked out well on the side windows. I don't know how much of that you can see, but it did not work out so well on a lot of the other windows, which is why I stopped where I was, and I didn't put them on the bottom and I didn't put them on the top because they weren't coming out well. So I decided to just leave it where it was. I did the ones around the sides, and they don't even look right to me or good, or so there's a lot of inconsistencies with this model, but you know, for the most part it's together, and it's displayable. It looks pretty good. There's just a lot of little things that if you get up close and look at it, there's a lot of little issues, but I'm not worried about that. It looks good. I think once I seal coat it, it'll look pretty good, and it should keep for quite some time. I don't think the decals will come off there after I seal coat it. Hopefully the seal coat doesn't interact with the ink from the pen that I used, or the marker, but I might do a test before I actually spray it. So that's in my Enterprise C. The only other thing is the YouTube was supposed to change over today. I've noticed a few other people's did. Mine did not, as of yet. I don't know why. I also noticed on my YouTube page that for some reason YouTube wasn't giving me messages about comments that were being left, and I didn't receive them until I think yesterday, and I received them all at once. So I got all these messages I didn't even know I had, that people were leaving comments, and some of them I had seen, but a lot of them I didn't even know they were there. So there was that, and I don't know why my YouTube hasn't updated yet. Maybe they go in order of some thing. I don't know. It hasn't changed yet, though, but so that's about it for now. Wrapping it up with the Enterprise C. We'll see if YouTube makes the switch over on my page soon. It's obviously not the end of the day yet, so maybe today or tomorrow that'll happen. You know, with the difficulty of finding channels, that might be because they're not on other people's you know, faved or playlists, or you know, any other thing on their page where you might have found those channels before. I hope you can find me out there on YouTube land if you're looking for me. Usually if you just type in Model Creations in a YouTube search, I come right up. So that's about it for now. Oh, I did notice Model Man Tom took down his page, and I am completely devastated. I guess that's in protest to the YouTube's changeover. Can't say I would blame him, but it's sad to see him go. Hope he comes back with a vengeance, and you know, conquers and takes over YouTube once again. So hopefully that's a temporary thing. His other pages are there for now. But yeah, that's about it for now. The Enterprise C. We'll get some, let's see if I can get some close-ups here before I sign off. Let's see if we can get it in frame. Might be easier if I move the model.